Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you once again for tuning in to this episode of You Bunch of Clowns here on You Bunch of Clowns. And first and foremost, I would like to say if you're having a little bit of difficulty hearing me, it's because I'm trying to be as quiet recording this as I possibly can because the missus is asleep and I don't want to wake her. And once again, for everybody who's stayed loyal to the channel and following and commenting and all that great stuff, much appreciated. Now, this is going to be highlights of two matches, back-to-back, where the teaming isn't quite as evident as it is in the first match, but it definitely is in the second match. And the Jason MelonCholyVibes and the random Vanessa Turkey-2, some of the most bizarre garbage teaming I've ever seen. You know, if Jason, you're going to team, I mean, that's one thing, but if you're going to team with somebody, do a good job of it and don't let stuff like what's going to happen in this match happen. I'm not going to spoil it for anybody, but I think you all have the idea of where this is going. So, let's tune in for the baloney. This is going to be a little bit longer than anything that I normally post, and I have to cut a lot of this out for time purposes, but you're not missing anything too important. So, match number one, get a good group. That's G-R-O-U-P group. And batter Jason with a piece of fish. Batter Jason. So far, so good. Tommy Jarvis, or as I like to call him, Timothy Jarvis, has been called. Tomothy, Timmy. Now, what you haven't seen here is the Victoria, who's a friend, has told me that the Jason is deliberately going by other counselors and, is deliberately going by her. And let me rephrase that. The Jason's deliberately avoiding the red bathing suit Vanessa. So we know there's teaming going on. And that's what hence the tea bags are for. So I have a pocket knife. The mask is off. I have it in my inventory. Now let's get to Jason's hut and take care of business. TCB time. Now, Random Vanessa's behind me, and they're trying to beat me to the shack so that they can hijack Jason's sweater. Not today, Vanessa. Not today. Ain't happening. Yeah, you were a little late on that. Should have grabbed it when the match started. And you also step in your friend's Jason trap. Okay. Now, you would assume Jason would come up to the shack, right? I don't know. You would assume Jason would hear that trap notification and come up here, but they don't, and a lot of time does go by, and the Jason's essentially hiding pretty much for a good 4 or 5 minutes. Like, we were just up at Shelley's Pass. Oh, excuse me. Blair's Cove. Now here we are at Shelley's Pass. So we've traveled quite a distance, and I'm sticking it to the Jason. I hope he likes that ringing in his ears, or the buzzing. The bzz, 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 bzz. And nothing seems to be luring him to our location. I'm sorry, that's going to be really annoying. So now we go from Shelley's Pass past the main house, past the barn, down to Stillwater. So definitely you can see some time has passed in this match. And we finally catch the Jason, who is after a random. And we're going to put an end to this buffoon
Jason.
with one activation of the sweater, one axe swing, and bam, down he goes. All right.
That's a good boy. That's my
Match number 2. Immediately following the first match, back to back. Not going to show everything that happens in this one either, but you'll all get the idea, I'm pretty sure. So the Tommy cabin was up in Evergreen Camp. And I have a friend calling that in right now. I do find a gas can in this cabin, and I do run it to the 4-seat car. And still no Jason. I've also found a pocket knife, keys, and battery. And I pretty much did that on purpose. I could have used my pocket knife on that trap. But I'm basically trying to lure Jason away. And now he's slashing everybody. Isn't even attempting a grab kill. And conveniently, he's only finding the counselors that were responsible for beating him and killing him last round. While this Vanessa doesn't encounter the Jason once. Now Jason's on the random fox. I'm dead. My friend the Jenny is dead. My friend who was Tommy previously had died. Fox is dead. Shortly, yes, they're dead. Sadly, we didn't get a lot of damage on the Jason before we died. But with any amount of good luck, that mask will come off. Like, I still am baffled as to why these teamers would choose this route. Like, Vanessa, you should have just grabbed and hoarded the sweater. Grabbed it and used it right away on your friend. Conveniently now, just running around and still has not encountered Jason. Okay, because like that's not suspicious or anything. My only guess is that the Jason thought, well, they killed me last round, but they're not going to do it this time. Nope, ain't going to happen. And yeah, I'm just letting this play out. Only a few more minutes left. And at this point, I'm looking at their PlayStation profiles, and indeed, Turkey 2 and MelonCholyVibes are on each other's friends list. Oh, gee, what's that there? Oh, you could slash and murder everybody else, but you couldn't take a swipe at the Vanessa? Why isn't the Vanessa shooting Jason? Oh, tough questions. Oh, yeah, yeah, go get the car together. That's a good idea, even though the police are on the way. You better go and get that car started just to make sure they don't kill me. You're gonna have to hit them. I can't kill them myself. Jason sure showed up on me real fast at that four-seater when I had the battery. Oh, look, Jason's making no attempt on the car. Gonna try to block them in, so if they run out, they'll get hit. But oh no, look, the mask is off. And turn that frown upside down. Another kill on a dumb doink clown. Good teaming, everybody. Good teaming. Great job. Great teamers. Great A.